Hey y'all, it's Carrie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I make this super easy spray cleaner. I use this cleaner on my kitchen counters and you only need 3 ingredients to make it. So let's get started. To begin, you need a glass jar with a lid. You need glass because the citrus from the oranges will break down the plastics over time. The first ingredient is orange peels. This is from about 3 oranges and you just want to stick all the orange peels down in there. I like to press them down and make sure it's really good and packed in there. So the second thing that you need is vinegar. You're going to pour the vinegar in the jar all the way up to the top and completely cover the orange peels. Next you put the lid on it and let it sit in a cool, dark area for at least 2 weeks. You can leave it there longer than 2 weeks, but 2 weeks minimum, and just kind of shake it up every now and then. This is what mine looks like after 2 weeks under my kitchen sink, and the longer you leave it, the more concentrated it will get, but this is after 2 weeks and it's time to bottle it. So I use these glass bottles. I got them off of Amazon, but a lot more stores are starting to carry them. Next you need a funnel and a flour sack towel, or you can use a fine mesh colander. I like to use the towels, and what we're going to do is pour the mixture down into the spray bottle, and the towels just kind of help collect any pieces that you don't want to get down into your spray bottle. So we're going to fill the spray bottle up about halfway with the mixture and then add in the rest of the ingredients. Alright, so I've got my spray bottle halfway. You can see all the debris that I caught from the mixture. And we're going to set all this to the side and then add in our last ingredient. The last thing to add is a little bit of dish soap. You can use any kind that you prefer, but I like to use the Dawn antibacterial. And I'll tell you why at the end. But you're just going to add in a few drops into your spray bottle, fill the rest up with water, and that is it. This is such a super easy, basic cleaner that you can make at home, and I really love how it has the natural ingredients in it. But you can also add some essential oils to it if you don't care for the smell or you want to just add in a little extra scent to it. But yeah, you just add in your essential oils, give it a good shake, and it's ready to go. For the remainder in the jar, you can just top it off with some more vinegar. I like to add in a few more orange peels if I have any, and just kind of start the process all over again. Just make sure they're in there really good, put the lid on it, give it a good shake, and it just kind of lives underneath my kitchen sink, and I have it whenever I need it. So here's a few tips about this homemade cleaner. I have laminate countertops, but if you have granite or stone, you might want to do your own research just to make sure that it's safe. I have read that the citrus can break down the finish of stone over time, so just make sure it's safe to use for your own countertops. For the container that you use, make sure that it is glass. If you use plastic, it will break down over time. And as far as the lid goes, if it is metal and it's in contact with that liquid, it will eventually rust. But one way to prevent that from happening is to put a layer of saran wrap in between the lid and the liquid when you close it up, and that'll help keep it from rusting. And the same thing goes for your spray bottle. Make sure that it's glass and not plastic. A lot more stores are starting to carry these glass bottles, so you can find them a lot more easily. But like I said earlier, I did get mine off of Amazon. And last but not least, adding the dish soap is completely optional. I like to add the dish soap because it helps to break down any grease or oil on the counters, but that's up to you. You can add it or leave it out. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Bye y'all.